Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, the CloudyCrow, and today we'll be reacting to Fate Unlimited Blade Works Abridged Episode 7. And before we even get into this episode, I must apologize for the late upload for this episode, but this time I have a very good excuse. So last week, around when I normally upload these episodes, which is about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, somewhere in that range, I actually did record Fate Unlimited Blade Works Abridged, and I had it edited and pretty much ready to go. But once I went to my channel and looked at the reactions that I had done, I saw that I had episodes 1 through 6 uploaded onto the channel. And unfortunately, the episode that I recorded and that was ready to go was episode 8. So I realized that I somehow ended up skipping episode 7. So that caused for this episode to be a little bit more delayed, but there is good news, which is the fact that this episode should be going up, well, for you guys it's probably going to be on Thursday, and because episode 8 is already edited and ready to go, that will be dropping on Friday. And on top of that, we will also have the Fate Babylonia episode 5 and 6 dropping on Friday as well. So we're gonna get 3 Fate videos back to back. So I said I got a good excuse. Hopefully that makes up for the time I wasn't able to upload this series. But here we have episode 7. I'm excited to get into this, and a little bit of a spoiler warning. Apparently episode 8 and upwards, there are no more Canada subs, so that really sucks. But here, episode 7, we do have Canada subs, so this is the last episode with the fan subs, and let's see, let's hope they end it with a bang. I don't think they knew that this was going to be the last one, but I'm sure it's going to be a good one regardless, though.
Of course not. Someone's got to be out prowling the streets
Jaguar
at night,
man,
murderers and grading papers simultaneously.
We really haven't seen much of Fujine here.
Stuff like that.
I'll be back anywhere from 6 p.m. tonight to a week from now.
Okay, yeah, that's quite a wide range. But it makes sense because Fujine would just pop in whenever and just disappear.
I don't trust any of this.
BAEBER smiled though.
Hey, Karisugu. Long time no see. Well, guess what, old guy? Your son's going on a date today. Looks like he's a real lady killer, just like his old man.
Dang.
Well, I guess by just like
give him
his old man,
time.
I mean, well, instead of lounging around all day, like he goes on dates. Oh, and instead of going away for months and not saying where he's going, he does the opposite.
Doesn't sound like they have much in common at all.
You like to sit and stare at the moon all the time, like that was an actual hobby.
Yeah, and talk about marbles.
Too, but instead of the moon,
it's girls.
And instead of staring at them,
she makes Kiritsugu sound like such a loser, man.
The moon. But you both have the same last name legally, so that's something.
Yeah, that's one thing they have in common.
Wanted to come by and say hi.
And you know what? He's obsessed with marbles. Shiro's obsessed with pipes.
Anything that's gonna happen today.
Maybe he did rub off on him a little bit.
Ruin Shiro's date. Oh, there's another thing you have in common. Romantic promises not working out.
Dang, that's a low blow. That's a low blow for a dead guy. I like how it said Jason's ex there too. Princess Media.
I'm not normally one to enforce gender roles or anything, Shiro. So when I say you're going to be carrying
by the way, let me just clear something up real quick. The reason I call her Princess Media, I believe it's actually pronounced Princess Medea. But as you guys probably know, there's like a series of movies called Medea, and I think maybe she was inspired by the myth. But regardless, whenever I hear the name Medea, I think of that series. So to just kind of separate my brain from those two, I just call her Princess Media.
I hope you know it's not because
and plus it sounds cooler.
It's because you're Shiro Emiya.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Hey, a Saber. Looks like Shiro doesn't want to help us.
Wait, answer his question.
You cool to carry everything?
I have the strength of 60 men. Carrying my own bags would make the most sense.
I'll do it. I'll carry the bags.
Oh, shucks.
No,
and
easy.
It looks like I forgot
yeah, I've got him
my
eating out of the
wallet.
palm of her hand.
Yes, I won't be able to.
That's whatever. I got this. I'll pay for everything.
No, no,
And it's kind of cold.
She's playing this man like a fiddle.
We can sell my house to acquire you a surplus of jackets.
Sell my house.
This is gonna be fun. You are
Rin is
so
dangerous,
deliciously
bro.
broken.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Aw.
What do you think? Pretty
Easily.
marketable.
Best girl right there. Hands down, wrap it up throughout this whole Abridged series. Saber's best girl for that one line right there. Because no one ever would have said that to Shiro. I don't think anyone has ever said that to Shiro.
Look, huh?
You're trying to distract me.
But I
from
guess
whatever you're
Rin
up to.
did like come around in the
It's not
actual
gonna work.
series.
You planning to kill me? Is this the last meow situation?
Are you telling me you wouldn't pay $15 plus shipping to see BAEBER in glasses? If you're not
I
willing
mean,
to
I
pay
think a lot of
$15 plus
people
shipping for
would.
this, I don't know you.
Rin, you're being weird.
You know what, Emiya? The point of today was to chill out and relax, so why don't you stop being a Mr. What's Your Big Evil Scheming McGrumpy Pants?
He knows this is something fishy's going on here.
Relaxing! Calm! This is what relaxing looks like!
Yeah, I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that.
You gotta loosen up a bit, Saber. It's not like you're swinging a broadsword.
Gee, sorry, am I swinging it wrong? Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book and start swinging around two bats like I'm
Oh no.
right?
He didn't say all that,
One's
Saber.
competitive.
You don't rule countries by losing at the batting cages. This is how countries die,
We know
Shiro!
she's still bitter about that.
I think we can all agree that we all lost our temper a bit. And
Yeah,
everyone is
surely.
equally sorry.
That's definitely
And
what happened.
Shiro, which was totally uncalled for.
The yelling was fine. The subsequent throwing of bats through the mesh between us to try and take out Rin when she batted higher than you was...
A bit much.
Hot is what it was. I love a woman who can kick my ass.
Okay,
But what
classic
is the
line
time I
right
tried to
there.
avoid the
Probably the
camera?
best
You
line
know,
to ever
make a
be
break
uttered
for
in
it.
Is
anime.
that what this is, Rin? Is this all a big ploy to go out with Saber? You know if you two have something going on.
Also,
you
I
can
love
just
how
say
they
so.
said that
I'm
Shiro
good to
was
get
the
out of
third
here,
wheel
but
If
here.
you're not gonna drop it, then I'll just tell you why. Hold the phone. You don't care if I get all up on Saber? Yo, Saber! The jury in on the whole Tosaka X Saber stitch? Roger. Revisit that later. All right. So why we're here
Who
then,
put a
it's
pin in
pretty
that?
obvious after what happened at the school with Ryder that Caster's always got her eye on us, right? And we're not gonna catch Kuzuki or Kazuki or whatever off guard again.
He wasn't at school the next day, sure. But then no one was. Pretty sure that building's gonna get condemned.
Anybody want to move to the park and eat?
So anyways, she's not coming
Way
out.
to change the
That's just a
topic.
fact.
Things are getting a little
So-
dark there.
I figured if we went out and looked like our defenses were down, she might try to attack us and we could get the jump on her. I
That's
have
not a
Archer
very
tailing us
smart
and watching our
plan.
backs this time.
That's a change. So, you want us to just hang out and lure her out?
Just act totally natural. That means you just throw yourself at every problem you see in front of you and stare wistfully off into the sky and BAEBER.
Eat every sandwich within a 100-foot radius.
I was gonna say we should make out a bunch to infuriate Caster, but with the whole lover thing. but
That
that's
honestly
probably a better
would
idea.
work.
Well,
I
the
think
more
that
natural
100% would
anyways.
work.
And as for me, oh man, what a great date we're having! I'm so glad we left Archer at home and came here without any defenses on this
No way this
real
baits him
date
out.
we're having.
Master, should we...
Just let her get it out of her system, Saber.
Mhm.
This date that BAEBER and I are on is so
Oh my God,
romantic.
dude.
If someone
I love how
spoiled
the
it
actual
before the
series
big
played
kiss or
nothing
whatever,
like this.
That'd be the most villainous thing.
But it fits the Blade Works or the abridged Rin
This is crazy.
so
but
perfectly.
now that I actually know what your crazy plan is, I'm actually kind of enjoying myself. It's really fun seeing you let loose when there's context.
Hey, how about you shut your dumb word mouth before I heckin' punch it?
Soon.
If we run out of sandwiches, should I start acquiring the sandwiches of other people in the park? I'm
That's not a
normally
good
thief,
idea.
But if it's for the cause and sandwiches, I'm in for a pound.
Ah, why is it
Alright, well, Saber's pretty
going
easy to
so
please.
well?
The forecast called for an overwhelming
Add that to the
chance of
canon.
rain, Reen.
She loves sandwiches.
Reen doesn't strike me as the type to listen to the forecast, Master.
Aw, look at you, BAEBER. You know me so well. And you haven't once used out-of-date slang today. It's like you
Good
finally
point.
found your footing here.
Indeed, it seems I finally acclimated
Oh my
properly.
gosh, faux shizzle.
Hey guys, why is the water level rising over the... Yeah!
Here's your answer. I remember this part. This is where the series officially got crazy,
Yes, we're
man.
being trapped by Caster!
This
Okay.
might be the wildest
We play our
episode
cards right. We
up
can
until this
still get
point.
the
It does
drop
get
on
crazier
her.
later, but this
I'm
episode
gonna
really,
excuse
like,
my lack of mage
I
knowledge
think
and just
I
ask, what's going on
was
here?
slowly
It's a
losing my
bounded
mind
field,
throughout
creating
watching
a
this.
temporary parallel version of the bridge. We're isolated from the outside.
Just because so much was freaking happening
And let me
all at
take a
once.
wild guess that Archer can't reach us here.
Afraid so, Legal Eyes. I guess Caster figured out how to thwart him when Ryder attacked the school.
Well, if
Hot
her intention
Medusa.
is to kill us by dampening our clothes, then she is certainly...
She is.
How pleased you are to chop away, lover.
That's Caster's voice.
Go ahead and shop.
Every time I saw these things, it reminded me of Demix from Kingdom Hearts. With the dancing little water minions.
The element I've made them from.
I've got to admit, this is a creative, if not questionable, way to use your golems.
You're going to run out of mana eventually, Caster.
Oh, goodness, did you not realize? Or did that sweet red-headed master of yours just not tell you?
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, damn it, of course.
What?
The whole soil Mountain Dew mana thing.
Say words I know, please.
I might as well have infinite magical energy. And that's not all I have.
Fujine,
Miss
you
Fujimura!
monster.
How formal of you. Please call her Taiga. After all, I watch both the school and you closely. I know that she's not only your teacher, but also a close friend of yours, who visits, lives at your home. Like, I'd even wager you see her as something of a mother or a big sister. It seems cold not to call her by her name, doesn't it, sweet boy?
You put her down or I will soar up there and rip you apart!
Also, did you know she was your dad's girlfriend or something? I got weird mixed signals when she was talking at his grave. Your
Yeah,
family's
true,
strange.
I'm
actually.
guessing you want Shiro to give up BAEBER.
She
Normally,
actually
Master would
did
never give
sound a
hints
little
to
bit
his upper
salty
servant, but
when she
you
was talking
probably
about
picked up on
how
Shiro's
little
peculiar
attention he
quality.
paid to
I
women.
suspected when we met. He reinforced it when he questioned me before. And finally, you yourself confirmed it for me today.
Aha! I so knew you were watching! My plan worked. Well, Caster, if that is your real container, it might please you to know that I only made such a show of pointing that out so that you'd put yourself in this exact compromising situation.
And now
Shiro
what,
might be
Ren?
unable
Where
to
do things
blow
go
through
from here,
innocence, but
if this is
Archer
all a
and
part of
I
your plan?
aren't so kind. That's why I secretly had him staying super close to me the entire day. Time to act, Archer. Attack! Attack!
Didn't get the memo. Probably had to get some more batteries
Archer,
again.
deploy! 1 second, please. Archer, where are you? What are you doing?
Trying to get in without alerting the rush hour traffic on the bridge.
You were with me.
Was till the bus started driving, and then you disappeared.
I assume you're talking to Archer. You know I know where effectively every servant is, at all times. Don't you?
Ah, heck
Is that
no,
actually
this is
true?
Embarrassing.
Wait, hold on. Is that actually true? Because I feel like there's been a couple times where people have been able to, like, catch her slipping and get her with attacks that she didn't see coming. So that leads me to believe she doesn't always know where every servant is. But maybe she can, like, detect the general area where they are. Or maybe they can conceal their mana. I don't know.
You just get in here before Wonder Boy over there decides to
Take them.
This
I haven't even had
idiot,
to
man.
say what I want. You're already giving in. I love it when children behave themselves.
And
Saber,
here it comes.
I'm sorry.
Shiro, you have to stop and think. If you have to trade my life for Taiga's, I understand in principle. but
5-star
you have to
for a
think of how to
3-star.
resolve this without
Is
giving
that
her
from the
what she
FGO
wants.
game?
Guess he's right about me, isn't he? When faced with a situation more complicated than just protecting one person, I guess I don't know what to do.
Give me a play-by-play. Is Shiro having a breakdown? He is, isn't he?
He's trying to trade BAEBER for Taiga!
He's doing what? And who is there? And why? What in the world is going on in there?
Well, maybe you would know if you were following
not gonna stop
Rain.
Archer from killing you. If you trade BAEBER, we are done professionally.
Shut up! This is the only thing I can think of doing. How else can I save the most people possible? So just take them
Stop
already.
it with the
Then,
marbles.
as soon as you do, I'll find a way to destroy you and
Dude,
take
this is
Saber back.
never gonna end.
I swear it. I will save them both.
There you go with the maniacal laughter.
Stay still so I can soar down there and rip you apart.
I won't be traded like livestock!
Saber, you're putting Taiga in danger. You have to stop. Saber, wait!
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Just commands you?
What?
I don't even know who you are.
Oh my god, he's just screwing up. Everything that can go wrong did go wrong here, bro.
Saber!
The only thing that can make the situation worse is if he died.
I did it! Saber's command
That's the
sealed
only thing
contract
that
and
didn't
heart belong to me! Behold, children, this is my noble phantasm.
Rule breaker.
Rule breaker. With it, I can nullify rituals, contracts,
Such an
spells,
insane
and all forms of sorcery.
noble
it also allows
phantasm,
me to
bro.
steal the contracts
Nerf,
that bind
please,
servants
exactly.
themselves.
I thought you'd take my arm and Saber would be free. That she could make a contract with Reen or something. I assumed.
Never assume anything, ever again.
Well, a deal's a deal.
Taiga!
Dang.
Now all that remains is to decide how to play with my new toy. Oh wait, there's an idea.
Dang. Immediately.
Shiro,
When Tiger Mom
Why?
goes too
He
far.
did what you asked him to.
life's a bitch that way. Finish them, lover. Don't do it too quickly, though. Let me
You
hear
gonna
their
say this in
story
front of
as
Kuzuki
their
too?
former ally slowly opens up their bodies and literally tears out the hearts you've crushed. Make your mistress proud. Try to avoid the king's.
That's a signal. Let's move.
we
Let's
go.
move.
All right. Saber has magic resistance
Yep.
and command
She was able to
seals are
resist
magic.
just enough.
Lesson learned.
Do you remember our promise, Medea?
Huh?
That thing about projectiles?
Here it comes.
No!
Yep.
Always have to stick your nose
It's
in my
time.
business at the worst possible time!
Next time, I'm just gonna stick to swords.
Finally.
Less yelling, more escaping certain death, please.
Good point.
I'll
Good
be
point.
doing both. Thank you very much.
That's so sick.
Tosaka, we have to help Saber.
Don't you even speak her name, you Neanderthals. I'm only saving you so I can kill you
She's
later.
never gonna let
Running
this
away,
go.
little bitch. I guess I win the contest for lover's heart.
She's outside the field. She can't hear me. But I bet she knows. She knows.
Yeah, surely.
Let's return home and get better acquainted.
Oh man, the way they made it echo like that.
Is the yelling going to be ending anytime soon, Reen?
What is Shiro's problem?
Do you want me to actually answer that? Because
Oh,
I could give you
man.
a whole dissertation on the subject.
Can you put your hate boner for Shiro away for 1 second and focus on my hate boner for Shiro? Can you do that for me?
Oh my god.
Yes, ma'am. Real quick, though. We do have him just sleeping upstairs right now. I could just pop up there
And kill
and,
him.
You know.
And that's another thing. Why did his inhuman healing factor suddenly stop working? He was
Good
fucking
question.
Wolverine yesterday.
With that Saber around, Avalon has probably become inert.
What?
I said I don't know. I guess he's just broken. You could say his magic's finally as broken as his stupid dream.
My stupid dream.
Hate boner.
I'm putting it away. It's going away. Heaven forbid one of us have fun.
All right. So let's go over what we know. We got a plan for Operation BAEBER Saver.
Article 1. Castor has a magic dagger that can steal servant contracts and command seals.
Yep.
Article 2. BAEBER has high-ranking magic resistance, so she can hold off Caster for a little while. That gives us time to counterattack.
Article
Good
1,
point.
subsection A. How did that dagger work? Did she just stab Saber and it stole her?
Article 3.
Pretty much.
She's gathering ridiculous amounts of mana to defeat Berserker, so she must be planning to use Saber to blow through his noble phantasm with sheer power.
Subsection B. It was just like a rainbow dagger, right? Like there was no flash of light before activating, no beam, just stab! Now you're my servant! Ha ha!
Is this a reference?
Sound like if I was evil.
You're really fixated on that.
It sounds like it
dagger,
might have
huh?
been a reference to the
I
dagger
bet
that
you
Rin
figured
had
out a
in
way to counter it
Heaven's
and reverse
Field.
steal BAEBER. Am I right?
No, just... Hey, what did you say about overpowering Godhand? Doesn't that allow for resurrection? How could you overpower that?
Those resurrections would have to be powered by Ilya's mana on some level. A powerful enough attack, fueled with a ridiculous amount of mana, could blow through multiple or even all of his lives at once.
I might actually owe Caster an apology.
You know what?
then.
That's interesting. Because I don't think they've ever explained that. In Unlimited Blade Works, they've said numerous times that Saber is like one of the few people that can actually beat Berserker. But they never really explained why she was such a threat to him. I guess we just kind of, or maybe not we, you guys know the answer, but I just kind of assumed that she was strong enough to maybe like beat him into submission every time he'd heal. But this makes sense. If she could just launch an attack that's so powerful that it can destroy multiple of his lives, then that explains why she's so effective
Article
against
4?
him.
Article 4, she's going to take the church.
Huh?
She'll want to secure the
'Cause
locations
maybe
where the Grail might manifest.
the other
She
servants
already
just
has the
don't have that
primary
much
location.
firepower.
She'll probably try to secure the other one. The Kotomine Church.
So we should head there and rip out her beating heart. Then I can make a contract with BAEBER. And then maybe we'll even let that nerdoid upstairs visit us while we hold hands and PDA right up in front of his face. This is like the best
Man.
possible timeline.
Ah, so you intend to keep Shiro around?
Yeah, he's an idiot. But if he doesn't have a contract, then I don't know. Don't you think that, you know?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
Spell it out for me.
Let's
He's
hear
kind
it.
of not totally terrible.
Oh,
Sweet
that's
even,
what she was getting
in his
at.
own stupid way. He messed up big time.
Let's see how he
but
feels
he
about
wanted to
this.
save everyone. As long as he doesn't let that get out of control, don't you think that sort of thinking is okay?
Yep. Worst
what,
possible
Reem?
person.
I think there's some unfinished business I need to see to.
Need to go
When
upstairs.
I was summoned, I trashed your living room. I made a real mess of everything trying to squash a spider. I totaled the
Yeah,
room,
he threw a
but I
freaking
didn't
cabinet
manage
at
to
it.
kill it. I think it's time I stopped putting things off and I finally killed that spider.
Well, okay. Then you kill that spider, loosey-goosey.
She doesn't even know. She
Tonight's
doesn't
a
know.
big night, assassin.
Is it now?
Remember when I told you, when you were summoned, that
Incidentally, I believe a master was spying on us. They were pretty stealthy, but I guess they forgot that there were servants where the servants were. To be honest, I just killed it on instinct since it looked like a bird. Guess I have some strange bird PTSD I'll never resolve.
in any case, don't
Yep,
let anyone into the
that
temple.
was made
Keep your
obvious.
zucchini safe at all costs. Or else.
Or else
Kuzukini.
what? You'll
That's
kill
a
me?
cute nickname
Surely you know I
for
don't
such
fear
a
death.
evil man. There it is.
You'd be surprised what you can live through. Are we good?
Jafara.
I believe we understand each other. I will guard the living hell out of these gates. You know, I bet regular humans never get the joy of knowing what this feels like.
Jesus,
Isn't that a
I
shame?
don't want to find
What a
out.
special life I have. That I can experience my ribs being thrust open. Truly, I am blessed. How am I speaking?
Excellent. Then I
Good
believe
question.
It's time. Let us pray that next we meet, assassin, Heracles has fallen, and the Grail is eternally in our possession.
Good luck with that.
All right, I'll just fix myself then. That's fine.
Just
cavity
pop
in my
this
chest
back
is
into
fine.
place.
Greetings, Kyrie Kotomine. It pleases me that you've already said your prayers, so I don't need to suggest you do so.
Caster, I can't say that I'm surprised you're here. I presume this is about the letter from your first master.
What?
What?
No, you said something.
Why are you here?
Huh?
By setting foot in here, you know you're breaking the rules.
Aw, you
This
gonna
man almost
punish
gave himself
me.
away.
Unless His Heavenly Highness decides to pay us a visit, I'll take those rules as guidelines. Besides, aren't masters allowed asylum here?
Just which servant did you steal?
Only the greatest of them all. Help?
Baby.
Emiya's servant?
Oh my. Did you know little Shiro well?
Shiro? Oh, right. She's also Emiya's servant.
No, you said something.
This is unprecedented, Caster.
This
We're
man.
practically writing rules because you're breaking them at this point.
Oh, how thoughtless of us lovers.
And I love how
Why
they
would
just
you
move
begin
on.
so
Every
quickly?
time he's about to slip
Well,
up and
don't
give
worry,
himself
Mr.
away,
Grail
they
War
just
Boy
immediately
Scout.
change the
If you just hand
subject.
us the lesser grail, we'll happily get out of your way.
Why in God's name would that be here? You do know that's been provided by the Einsburns for the past 4 wars, don't you?
Hey now. When you've got a Saber servant at your disposal, you don't have to do research. But you're saying that it's not here.
Afraid so.
Well, die then.
Here we go. That's my boy Kide.
No, you said something.
Goodness! I'm half tempted to let you live if you agree to let me watch you wrestle my master when I please.
That,
The pretty boy?
bro, that would be the showdown of the century. Maybe not the showdown of the century, because him versus Shiro was fire. But I feel like a very close second to that would be him versus Kuzuki. That would be so sick,
You'll
because
get to see
both of
him
them excel
shortly.
in like hand to hand,
You're getting one hell of a Grail War citation, Caster.
and both of them are like creepy evil guys.
Have I been a bad girl, Mr. Priest? I feel just terrible about it.
Oh, good grief. Everyone that Saber servant touches becomes a thorn in my side.
The caster who lived has returned. This priest once had ordered her burned,
Oh,
but now she's
the
come back.
limericks.
She's on the attack. If he lives, that's one lesson learned.
Good one.
Oh, Saber, I had the most terrible dream. You were there, then you weren't there.
Damn.
Ah, damn it! Yeah, that wasn't a dream. Saber's gone and I got stabbed. Oh, why aren't I healing? Every time I've been almost killed since the war, I've just long rested my way to victory.
Long rested.
Damn it. Where's Reem?
D&D reference.
Ah, damn it, you betrayed me. Gotta find Reem.
Oh, this is where he
Figure out how to
finds
get Saber
out.
back.
Hold on there, Tiger. Have you considered that you betrayed Saber's trust and Reen doesn't see you as an asset now? So you don't have the right to talk to either of them.
And now my insecure inner voice is Archer. Fantastic.
And your dream is dumb.
Huh? We
Wait.
gotta stop being like
That's
this.
the real
And
Archer.
by like this, I mean with everyone else dealing with my stupid mistakes. Gah! Why am I like this? Why couldn't I, for just
Dude,
one
Shiro's
second,
voice actor
listen
is
to
so
Reen or
good,
Saber?
man.
Reen probably would have found a way to save Taiga. Archer was on his way. What in the world?
They should have
is my
hired this man for the
Ah,
dub.
you got there.
Shut up, inner me, who's also Archer.
He would have killed it, man.
Rin.
Same with Rin.
Rin,
Everybody
I
here
found
would
you.
have been great.
Finally.
All
Especially
right, let's hear
Sakura.
it. What hero speech do you have for me this time?
You remember what we just talked about?
Yeah, I know. Follow your lead.
I know I screwed up. I'm sorry. I got in over my head, and I have no excuse.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
You lost a servant.
You lost a servant and almost got killed.
I don't.
I don't want you around.
You have every right to say that.
Thanks for your permission.
Thanks for your permission, Dad.
I want to help Saber. And I don't want to stop being around you. Especially since
She's gonna
I
go off
know you're
script.
the one that saved me that night at the school.
Are you still here?
Do you know how stupid you sound and or look right now?
All right,
Yep.
that's enough of this. Shut up. Hey!
She's going off
How
script.
did you find out I saved you exactly?
You left a red pendant there. I found one just like it when I woke up.
Which then went missing shortly afterwards?
No, I've still got it. It saved my life.
Yep.
I don't
It's
think I'd
because
ever
of
put it
someone.
in my sight.
So that confirms it.
What?
No, you said something.
Kick him out of the group, huh?
Please, help me get back.
Wait, that's so interesting. Because I'm guessing the Rin here, in this timeline, this abridged timeline, she was able to put 2 and 2 together now. And she realizes, well, my guess is that right here, she finally figured out that Archer is Shiro. But the actual Rin doesn't find out until way later, right?
BAEBER, she deserves better than what happened to her.
So you come up here, apologize, admit to
Or no,
rummaging
maybe it's
through
not
my
too
things.
far later.
Your only defense is that you owe me for saving you, which I've done a half
But
a
I
dozen
don't
times
think
by
it's
this
this
point.
early.
Collapse in front of me from a wound you got from 1 attack from Saber, and that's supposed to make me want your help to fight 3 servants with unlimited mana?
Good point.
Now, hold on. Any second now, my healing power is gonna kick in, and I'm gonna be good as new.
Yeah, well, call us
See
when
how
that
it
happens,
goes?
buddy.
Come on, healing factor!
This is uncomfortable.
Please, use me as a decoy or something if you have to. I don't care. Why are you being like this? You know I can use projection magic. You know I can help. Why aren't you letting me try?
Hey, Archer,
Just
can
that
you
cold
give us
stare.
a moment?
Sure. Can I ask why? If you're gonna kill him, I demand to be present.
Just do it, okay? Just get a few levels down. I don't want
Here
your
it comes, the beginning.
help. I don't want your help.
Sorry, what was that second part?
A little louder.
I don't want you to die.
There is a solid 30 feet between us. I
Oh
can't hear what
man,
you're
she's
saying.
so freaking
Because you're
childish,
stupid,
dude.
and I like you, and you'll be in the way, and fuck you anyways.
What? Where are
There it
you
is.
going?
Don't call us, we'll call you. Goodbye.
She's gonna jump,
Reen, you come back here and you say more words.
Gonna need an
and then
assistant.
Archer swoops
Got
her
him so
away.
excited.
Nothing.
So what's the plan?
We fuck up all the bitches. For his sake.
I'm
There we
sorry,
go.
What was that second part?
Nothing.
There we go. Couldn't have said it better myself.
If you wanted me to back off, that was the wrong topic to leave on.
Mm-hmm.
You know me better than that. Anyway, the way you acted when I brought this up, and the way Archer left just now, that timing was too coincidental. I understand what you're trying to tell me, Reen. I've been thinking it too.
Oh, and what is that?
Sidebar, when I get Saber back, I need to start traveling like them. Damn,
True.
Reen's got style.
Who needs legs when you've got an Archer? That was so sick, dude. What a good episode. And who would have thought? An end credit scene. That's sick. I love that. That's so good. Alright, so that of course was the end of the episode, and like I always say, man, massive shout out to Project Mouthwash. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, if you'd like to go see more, or if you'd like to see their future videos, because they're still continuing this series, make sure to go subscribe to their channel. The link to their channel will be in the description. These guys make amazing content, and they have more than just the Fate series that they've abridged over there. They also have Bleach Abridged and a couple other series that they're working on. But with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.